Okay, let's start. So let's talk about pricing. So in business, it is important for us to set the right price for the goods to sell. In order for you to come up with a selling price, you have to account all the other expenses and your profit you want to gain. So that is our lesson for this morning. So we are intended, so the contents here that we are need to discuss is all about mark on, the markup, and the markdown. So let's start first when defining the following terms. Can you see my presentation already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's first define what is cost price. So when you say cost price, that is the price that a company or store has to pay for the goods it is going to sell, or the price that has to be spent to produce goods or services before any profit is added. So example here is when we are going to make something, no, or create a product, we have to, for example, kung food na, kailangan na og mga ingredients. So, sa mga presyo sa atong pagpalit sa ingredients, tanan nga atong nagasto when we are buying our ingredients. That is included as the cost price. No? Kung kintahay mamaligya ka, mohimo pag usa ka produkto, like for example, a necklace, a bracelet, o unsa pa na din na ang mga raw materials, no? We need raw materials in creating those kuan. Ato na siyang paliton, and then ang presyo ang nagasto nato, that is included as the cost price. Do you follow? Next,
Yes, ma'am.
what about operating price? So operating price is the price spent relative to the production and sale of commodity. So that is the price spent relative to the production and sale of commodity. So kani pod cost gihapon na siya. Gitawag siya operating cost kay mauman siya ang mga gasto nato, no? Nagasto nato sa dihang nagrental ka, no? Kung nagrent ka sa usa ka store, kung kintahay, we have packaging sa atong mga produkto, kanang monthly bills nato, especially as well the transportation sa pag-travel sa atong mga produkto. So kung ato na siyang i-travel to other places. So that is operating cost. So the cost price and the operating cost. Then third one is next is what you call the profit. O, kaniha. So, nakaibaw tas cost price na to. Kaya ba na sa itong operating cost, we must know as well our profit. So, money earned after the cost price and the operating cost accounted for after the sale of a commodity. Kay ba ko nga, kita hilig ta mamaligya, so kay ba ta nga, importante nga ibaligya na to na agad tayo ginansya. So, kanang gain na to, that is our profit. So, makuha na nato nga gain, gikan sa atong nahalin, minusan sa atong mga cost. So, including the cost price and the operating cost. So, ang answer, the difference will be the profit. Kuha. Next is the selling price. So, selling price is the price in which the commodity or good is sold per unit. To compute the selling price is equal to the cost price plus operating expenses plus profit. So, pila man ang atong baligya sa atong produkto. Mauna ang selling price. Kung saan man na natin basihan ang atong selling price. So, dapat nakabase na pila man dahil imong cost price. Pila man dahil ang imong nagasto sa imong operating expenses. O pila man dahil ang intended na profit nimo sa imong produkto. Okay? So, all in all, i-add to, that is your selling price. Okay? Selling price is equal to cost price plus operating expenses plus your profit. Next, so key concepts of buying and selling. First is what you call mark on. So when you say mark on, it is the difference between your original selling price and your cost of an item. So difference sa original price nimo and the cost of the item. So mark on basically it's your profit. So pila man day ang imong naginansya. So the formula to be used is mark on is equal to your selling price minus cost. So selling price nimo, original selling price subtracted to your cost. Mauna ang mark on price. So example, we have here, if a 50-gram coffee refill pack costs 33.50 and a convenience store adds an initial markup. Ayaw ka confuse ha, initial markup and your mark on is the same ha. So ayaw ka lipat ingana. So your initial markup is 7.50 for all item it sells. So what is the selling price for the coffee refill pack? So ang gipangita diri is the selling price. Okay? So unsaon na to pagpangita sa selling price? Ang cost niya sa pagpalit as well as the mark on. So imo na siya i-add. So you have 33.50 pesos. You have 33.50 pesos as the cost and your initial markup of 7.50 or your mark on, that gives you the answer of 41 pesos. So ibaligya nimo ang coffee refill pack in 41 pesos. Ha? So 41 pesos imong baligya para naa kay ginansya ang 7.50. Goods pa ta? Naka-follow pa? Hello? So next example. If a convenience store sells bath soap for 48 pesos and has a mark on of 10 pesos, what is the cost of the bath soap? So pila to na ay ang store nimo nag-sell gibaligya ang bath soap for 48 pesos and na ay mark on na 10 pesos. Pila man ang cost sa bath soap. So naa kay selling price, naa kay mark on, pila day ang cost. So again, kung balikan na to ang wait. Kung mabalik ka sa formula given earlier, mark on is equal to your selling price minus cost. So here, si cost ang atong gipangita. So to find the cost, ato na siya i-manipulate ng atong formula nga given. So dapat makantigo mo nga na. Kaya ang selling price, ipangita ganina si selling price. So ang selling price, pagpangita ganina, is selling price is diminusan to find the selling price, let's say SP, is equal to mark on, diba? Mark on plus your cost. Diba? Mao na sa selling price. Balik, kani si cost atong gi-transfer on this side. Then since it's negative, mahimo siyang positive. Now, if we are intent to find the cost, now si cost will be equal. So para naman sa yun, si cost ang ibalin diri sa pikas, si mark on ang ibalin diri sa pikas na side. So si cost is selling price. Si cost is negative man na. So karon pagbalin na diri nga side, mahimo na siyang positive. Then si selling price will be added, subtracted, I mean, to your mark on. Okay? So subtracted to your mark on. Kaya nga naman, positive man your mark on, so mahimo siyang minus kay nabalhin naman sila sa pika side sa equation. Nakuha na? Nasabtan sa tanan?
Yes, ma'am.
So next is, so unsa to? Number 2 question. What is the cost? Selling price minus mark on, 48 minus 10, that is equal to 38 pesos. Nakuha. So next example, if a marketing student buy a loaf of bread for 36.50 pesos and sells it for 45 pesos during the marketing week, find the rate of mark on based on cost that she used. So, ang gipangita nato diri is mark on rate. Remember, the formula for finding the rate, o ma-apply gyapon to nito si rate o si base ha. Rate is equal to your P over B. Diba? So P is equal, R is equal to P over B. According sa atong triangle ha. So this is P, R, B. Diba? Anak man to no? Sa rate percentage base. So here, kinsa man si rate na to? Ang rate of mark on, which is the unknown. Now, pila da ay ang atong kinsa may atong percentage diri ah? How do we find our percentage? So, kinsa may percentage na to nga given? If a marketing students buy a loaf of bread, 36.50 pesos and sell it for 45 pesos, pila kuno ang rate of mark on? What will be the percentage? So, ang percentage nato in that percentage nato in that problem is the mark on price. Ang atong mark on price. Pila may atong mark on price niya na. Gikan sa 36.50 na himong 45 pesos. What will you do to find the mark on? You have to subtract the 45 pesos and 36.50 pesos. That would be equal to what? Pila may kuana na 45 minus 36.50? Anyone? That is equal to 8.50. So this is equal to 8.50. Now, what is our base in this problem? What is our base in this problem? Based on cost. So our base is 36.50. So, i-divide na nimo, then you will get a result of the rate of mark-on. So, that is equal to 20.2328, or that is 23.28%. So our, or 29%, round off nito. So rate of mark on is the mark on divided by the cost. So to find the cost, you need to selling price minus 36.50, the cost. Okay? So how about number 4? What should be the selling price of a 300 ml can of condensed milk? If it costs 53 pesos and the retailer desires to have a mark-on of 50% based on cost. So here, in this example, you need to find first what is the selling price. Kung na ay 50%, 53 pesos and 50% mark-on rate. So you can use this formula, cost times 1 plus rate of mark-on. So 1 is equivalent to your 100%. So 100%, so imo nang i-decimal siya, that is move 2 places, so mo nang 1. And then rate of mark-on, which is 50% or 0.50. Then after that, 1 plus 0.50 is 1.5. No, multiplied to 43, your selling price is 79.50. If wa mo kay mo ani nga given formula, you can still use another way. Okay? Unsa man ang other way? You have to selling price is equal to cost plus mark on, diba? Tama? Then to find your cost, mark on, pila man ang mark on, your cost is multiplied to the rate of mark on. In this example, your cost is 53 pesos and then it is 50%. So 53 multiplied to 0.50. Pila man? 53 times 0.50. So that is 26.50. And then kanang 26.50, that is your mark on price. It will be added to your cost to get the selling price. Okay, so 26.50 plus 53 pesos, still you get the same answer as 79.50 pesos. Are we good? Do you still follow? Naka-follow pa ang tanan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next problem. So, mapa ha? So, next problem. So, number 1 is to find the markup. So, markup, it is an increase in your original selling price. So, increase
engineering ka.
increase in the original selling price. So, markup is equal to the new selling price minus the original selling price. Okay, so there is an original selling price and then naapagajoy gitasan pagajoy ang presyo. So pila man ang gitasan, mao to ang equivalent sa markup price. So to find the markup rate, you can still use the rate, percentage, and base formula. Your base here will be the original selling price and your rate and your percentage is the markup price. So, mo ng markup divided by your original price. So, for example, what are the markup and the rate of markup if a retailer has increased the selling price of a can of powdered milk from 44.15 to 57.10 pesos? So, pila kuno ang markup. How can you get the markup price? Kung ang original price is 44.15 and the new selling price is 57.10. Okay, let's have Althea. Yes, Althea, what's the answer? How can you get the markup? Anyone? Mas Althea o nato si Althea? Sige, John Paul. Kung saan man nato pagpangita si markup John Paul? Kasi naka-mute mo ha. Tigtubag. Hello? Sige. To find markup, focus sa kanang kinaunha. Para mapangita nato si markup, ang atong new selling price must be subtracted to your original selling price. So, before 57.10 subtracted to 44.15. So that is equal to 12.95. That is the markup price. Then the next question is, what is the rate of markup or markup rate? So to find your markup rate, you have to substitute your markup and divide it with your original selling price, which is 44.15 pesos. So you get the answer of you get the answer of 29.33%, or you can say 29% markup rate. Okay? By 0.2933 and so on man. So 29% or 29.33%. Okay? Sunod. We have, how about if there is a change and just apply 15% markup, what will be the selling price? If your original price is 44.15, karon ang markup rate ang gihatag, which is equal to 15%. And the unknown will be the selling price. So, ang markup rate, ang unknown, ang given, and also the original price. What will you do? How to solve this one? Hey, hallelujah, asa naman mo? So, first thing to do is to get the markup. So, in finding the markup, dili ta pwede makagamit sa new selling price minus original price because wa man tay unknown man ang atong new selling price. So what formula to be used is original selling price multiplied to your markup rate. So that is P is equal to RB or BR. Base is the original selling price times your rate. So 44.15 multiplied to 0.15, that is 6.62. Then the next formula to use is in finding nasa new selling price. So if the original selling price is 44.15, then you add the markup price, which is 6.62, to get 50.77. Okay, done? Are we good? Okay, next is markdown. So markdown is the reduction in the original selling price. So para nga nang buhaton sa mga establishments na, for example, like Novo, like JNF, or other kuan nga. Those products na dili na wa pa nahalin. Daghan na kaayon na impact pero wa nahalin. So they will use markdown on their pricing aron ma-sale nila ang ilang produkto. So the reduction in the original selling price, meaning mas lesser sila sa amount sa imong original selling price. So to get it, markdown is equal to your original selling price minus new selling price. So the markdown rate will be markdown divided by your original selling price. So, for example, your apparel store usually offers items with markdowns at the end of season. So, if the price of the slim fit jeans was reduced, so kada end sa season, gikan sa 1,290, mahimo na lang siya ng 999. So, markdown is somewhat like discount code. So, what is the markdown? And what is the rate of markdown introduced by your store? So, to get that, you have to find first what is the amount of markdown. So to get that, original selling price must be subtracted to your markdown price. Pila naman ang iyang new selling price karon for the markdown price. So 1,290 minus 999, that is equal to 291. Para makita na to pila ang markdown rate, markdown is divided to the original selling price. So divide na ha, divided in a or. Markdown divided by original selling price. So to get 22.56 per okay. So that is it for this morning. So for your activity, okay, for your activity, please answer this one. Palihog ko sa pag-screenshot. Are you still listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Palihog ko lang sa pag-screenshot ani. And then send it to your GC. So goodbye class.
Goodbye, ma'am. Kanis ang deadline na naman?
On Thursday.
Sige, sige.
Sige. Bye class.